Good evening. This is All India Radio Kohima. I'm Onnalatani. First, the headlines. Chief Minister Neiphiu Rio extends Christmas season greetings to all citizens of Nagaland. Prime Minister Narendra Modi says education will be foundation for social transformation during Amrit Kal. Centre writes to all states and UTs to ensure functional and regular supply of medical oxygen for COVID-19 pandemic management. Union Minister Piyush Goyal says consumer empowerment is going to be paramount feature of developed India. Now the news in detail. Nagaland Chief Minister Neiphiu Rio has extended warmest Christmas season greetings to all the citizens of the state. In his Christmas greetings, Rio called upon all citizens to try to become true peacemakers in one's own respective circles, be it at home, locality, or village, and in the Naga society as one celebrate the birthday of Jesus Christ, the Prince of Peace. The Chief Minister said, as Nagas, let us try to be more forgiving and reach out to each other in whatever way we can in order to heal the wounds and division in our society. Rio said Christmas is the ultimate celebration of the most incredible act of love. He said, as receivers of God's love and goodwill, the best way one can show the love and gratitude to God is by showing love to the fellow human beings and extending a helping hand to them during this season, particularly to the poor and needy. He said Christmas is more meaningful when one celebrated by giving the light of love through one's act of giving to those who need it the most. The Chief Minister hoped that all will take the time to reflect on the many blessings in their life and the privilege to be of service to others. Rio also remembered those who have lost their loved ones this year and for whom Christmas falls on heavy hearts. On the occasion, the Chief Minister also thanked all those who continue to work hard behind the scenes, such as the policemen, healthcare workers, government servants on roster duty, and all those on essential service duties who have to sacrifice the comforts of spending time with their family during this festive season so that the rest of us can enjoy the holidays with our loved ones. Chief Minister further wished all Merry Christmas and a new year filled with renewed hope. All India Radio Kohima will broadcast Chief Minister broadcast message at 7:30 p.m. President and Vice President have greeted the people on the eve of Christmas. In her message, President Draupadi Murmu said, "This festival is a symbol of peace and brotherhood for the entire mankind." She said, "On this day we remember the message of compassion and sacrifice given by Jesus Christ. The festival of Christmas inspires the people to treat each other with love and kindness." She also appealed to the people to take a pledge to adopt the divine teachings of Jesus Christ in their lives. Vice President Jagdeep Dhankar in his message said that Jesus Christ showed the path of love, empathy and kindness that make our life virtuous and bring tolerance and harmony in society, which may eventually lead to lasting peace in the world. He said, as we celebrate Christmas with joy and piety, let us strive for a harmonious, tolerant and peaceful society. Prime Minister Narendra Modi said education will be the foundation for social transformation during Amrit Kal. Prime Minister said with a futuristic and forward-looking education policy, the country will produce ideal citizens for tomorrow. Prime Minister was addressing the 75th Amrit Mahotsav of Sri Swami Narayan Gurukul, Rajkot, Sansthan through video conferencing today. Lauding the impeccable work done by the Gurukul in the field of education, he said the Gurukul is a confluence of Indian traditional and modern education which has contributed hugely to revive the old education system of India. Prime Minister said Gurukul which began with 7 students in Rajkot, is currently having 40 branches across the world. The Prime Minister also recommended those gathered to pay a visit to the Northeast for at least 15 days, understand the Northeastern culture and write about their varied heritage. Modi also highlighted the contribution of saints in preserving the Indian value system. AIR correspondent reports that the 5-day Amrit Mahotsav celebrations were inaugurated by Chief Minister Bhupendra Patel at Sahajanand Nagar in Rajkot on Thursday. A huge number of saints, spiritual leaders and devotees are taking part in the celebrations being held at Rajkot. The centre has written to all states and union territories to ensure a functional and regular supply of medical oxygen for COVID-19 pandemic management. The Health Ministry has asked all states and UTs to direct all the concerned departments to ensure the availability of liquid medical oxygen in the health facilities. It also directed states to ensure that supply chain for their refilling is uninterrupted. It said the inventory of oxygen cylinders must be ensured and backup stocks and a robust refilling system should be maintained. Availability of functional life support equipment such as ventilators along with their consumables must also be ensured. You're listening to All India Radio Kohima. You can also listen to this news bulletin on News on Air app and YouTube channel AIR News Kohima. Health Minister Mansukh Mandavia today said that the Air Suvidha portal will be implemented for passengers arriving from China, Japan, South Korea, Hong Kong and Thailand in view of rising cases of COVID in China. Talking to a news agency, the Union Minister said RT-PCR will be made mandatory for them. He said that after arriving in India, they will be quarantined if they test positive. Mandavia said the government is alert and is taking all necessary steps so that COVID cases do not rise in the country. Union Minister for Consumer Affairs, Food and Public Distribution, Piyush Goyal has emphasized that consumer empowerment is going to be paramount feature of a developed India. Addressing a function organized to celebrate National Consumers' Day in New Delhi today, he called for keeping consumers at the center of all initiatives. Referring to the theme effective disposal of cases in consumer commissions, the Union Minister said it resonates with the approach of the government, which is based on ensuring speedy justice not only to consumers but to the nation at large. Goyal informed that the disposal of cases have doubled to nearly 90,000 in a short span of 6 months. He added that in the last few years, over 1,500 redundant laws have been removed from the statute and nearly 39,000 compliances have been simplified. Goyal also said that the government has come out with a comprehensive bill, Jan Vishwas Amendment of Provisions Bill 2022, to decriminalize minor offences for ease of doing business and ease of living. The Union Minister emphasized that 3 T's, technology, training and transparency, will be the key towards greater consumer awareness and greater service to consumers. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will share his thoughts with the people of the country and abroad in the Mann Ki Baat program on All India Radio at 11 a.m. tomorrow. It will be the 96th episode of the monthly radio program. The program will be broadcast on the entire network of All India Radio and Doordarshan, the AIR News website and News on Air mobile app. It will also be live streamed on the YouTube channels of AIR News, DD News PMO and Information and Broadcasting Ministry. AIR will broadcast the program in regional languages immediately after the Hindi broadcast. The government has invited citizens to participate in designing a logo for PM Ayushman Bharat Health Infrastructure Mission, representing the roots of the robust and accessible healthcare system in India. The last date for submission is the 12th of January. Union Health Ministry said the winner will receive a cash prize of 1 lakh rupees. The Pradhan Mantri Ayushman Bharat Health Infrastructure Mission is one of the largest pan-India health schemes for strengthening healthcare infrastructure. The headlines once again. Chief Minister Neiphiu Rio extends Christmas season greetings to the citizens of Nagaland. Prime Minister Narendra Modi says education will be the foundation for social transformation during Amrit Kal. Centre writes to all states and UTs to ensure functional and regular supply of medical oxygen for COVID-19 pandemic management. And Union Minister Piyush Goyal says consumer empowerment is going to be paramount feature of developed India. That is all we have in this evening news bulletin. Have a pleasant night.